Hi friends, it's Tim Schrock from Design Build Solutions with a quick bonus tip today. Have you ever wanted to show opening indicators on sliding doors and windows like barn doors and pocket doors in elevation view? In X13 we can now. Let's get right into it. On this barn door, I want to show an arrow right here. On these double hung windows, I want to show arrows that slide right here. Now, as I said in X13, we can show that. By default, the template does not show opening indicators on sliding doors and sliding windows, but I'll show you how we can do that. In your template, I would suggest double-clicking on the default. So double-click on the window and this new option right here, opening indicators. They show them on the hinged indicators, such as like a casement, but not on the sliding. And notice, there we go. We got opening indicators on that sample. So double-click on the window defaults, double-click on the door defaults. So I've got several different styles of doors here. I'm going to double-click on this. Double-click on the hinge door, and now we've got interior door settings. Edit those. Opening indicators, we're going to show those. See, it's got the hinged shown. Exterior doors, it's got the hinge opening indicators shown. Interior sliding door, they're not shown. So I'm going to cancel out of this and go into my model here. I'm going to double click on the windows and opening indicators. Check sliding. Also double check and make sure that you go into the layers and that opening indicators layer is turned on so you can see those there. Now I've only got one barn door here, so I'm just going to open this barn door. Instead of changing the default all through the plan, I can just change this one barn door. Open the barn door specification, click on opening indicator, and instead of using the default, I'm going to show it. Now when I zoom in here, that opening indicator is underneath the label. I want to show both the indicator and the label, so I could click on the door and move the label. I'm just going to double click on the door and click on the label panel and do a -12 in the Y direction. So now I see the label and the indicator. Notice in the indicator you've got options for fixed length and relative length. We could do that. Say relative length inset from the edge is, we'll keep it at 6, that's fine. I could do a vertical offset to the indicator instead, and let's say 9 inches, and go back to the label and leave that as 0. There you go. So there's a couple different ways of going about opening indicators. Fun new trick in Chief Architect version X13. I hope you've learned something new. Go ahead and click that like and subscribe down there. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week.